starter.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you for treatment. Check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have infection or
45 degrees.
Power 96. Services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options. You more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lee's South Side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for you and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Absolutely, very nice.
So 2-2 on your Bayview Reborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Steinke's bringing the ball forward against Shui's man-to-man pressure. They'll switch defense. The ball the left key to Jungguan, who misses it, but the offensive rebound. And ball around, get it in the low post.
Points, I believe, wasn't it? Points, I believe, wasn't it?
It
was a game. I'll look into that. It was a game. I'll look into that.
I believe he became the all-time leading rebound.
Wanted to go here in the first half.
Jeffers shows quick hands on the inbounds. It looks to go the whole way. His shot is blocked, but a little bit of a late whistle, and there was some contact layup, and he's going to go to the line for a pair of free throws.
So I'm fairly. Well, he just.
Yeah, basically was saying that he had there.
Okay, so, that's what that was for. Okay.
Sometimes they elaborate a little bit with their calls.
I've not seen that call before.
First free throw is up and no good by Marquise. Tigers trail 14 minutes to second shot also spins in and out. Scarlets get the rebound. Bringing the ball up the court is Abraham Carlson. An errant pass. We've got an over and back on Scarlett. And take position.
I like how defensively they're playing right now, the Tigers. I mean, yeah, they got a little bit, but as far as the outsides, they're definitely causing a lot of pass here for the Scarlets.
Really important for them to, I feel one of their weakest spots this season has been team defense. Seeing that maybe a teammate's been beat, sliding over, helping, taking a charge. Tuesday night it was a good performance defensively. Mankato East really had their way with it. Teeter tried to drive in there, had the ball away. Mankato West with the temporary possession, but it was recovered by Kahn, and he shot about a 10-foot, 1-foot runner as the shot clock was winding down to give the Tigers the 9-8 lead. Mankato West is trying to solve the bench. Thought that foul was on Kermis as well, as he goes to the bench for the substitution. Desmond Smith checks in for him. First free throw, Evan Sensky was good. Knot this thing up at 9. Second one's good as Tito bringing the ball up. Looking to start the offense here. Still man. Dribble handoff to Jeffers Joseph. He tries to utilize his speed to get around the lanky freshman, Jungguan, who blocked the ball. Ball's on the left. Gets inside a little bit, back to the left wing. Back inside again. Another short pass. Short arm that shot a little bit, number 4, Duong did. And Kahn comes down with the rebound quickly to Teeter. Teeter Jeffers Joseph, who drives to the hoop. And you can see the contact there. And correction. Apologize. That was that was Jeffers Joseph.
Yep.
Got the basket, and he's going to go to the line for one. There was clearly contact there. So you like to see the opportunities, not only pushing the ball, but the opportunities at the free throw line to take advantage there. The Tigers, for the most part we've done, have not been on the right side of the foul calls.
No.
Early on against Mankato West, and the Tigers gives it back to Smith at the top of the key. He looks to dribble penetrate, loses control of the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go back the other direction to the Scarlets. A little bit too much dribble there for Desmond the few times he's had possession. It looks like Coach Cates is having a little conversation with him as he's him out and brought Teeter back in. Scarlets bring into a straight man-to-man. As of right now, they're into their man-to-man. So it's 5 freshmen really quite a bit and very well for a taller player. Tigers lose their player underneath, and a nice pass by Ryan Hendrickson to Evan Sensky underneath the hoop. Sensky scores the basket, and he got fouled. That was on Brown. That's his first. Free throw is good. Scarlets are doing a nice job of making that extra pass, finding the openings underneath. And Tigers just got to have their head on the swivel. You got to know where the ball is, and you got to know where your guy is, not to lose sight of them. Shuey with a drive to the hoop, turned himself backwards, but was able to get the foul call there, and he's going to go to the line for a pair.
18-14 on your Warren Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. 5 to go here in the first half.
Pair of free throws, Jeffers Joe scores table. So in after this first free throw, he's going to give Rob Brown. Free throw was no good by Shuey. And that one is good.
18-15 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Sensky bringing the ball up the court. It looks like the Tigers are going to go back to their half-court trap. Got Jeffers Joseph and Irvine up top. Ball gets swung around to number 4, Joang. I think he was 0 for 3 on three-pointers, but that one was pure. He is, for a freshman, he is not afraid to shoot the ball, and they are looking to him. And as I say that, he knocks the ball away, leads to a fast break for the Scarlets, and it's converted on a layup by Evan Sensky. Teeter coming back the other direction, dribble handoff, fake the dribble handoff to Kahn, dished it on the left side to Shuey. Shuey missed the short shot. Rebound to the Scarlets. Scarlets coming back down. Number 4, Joang feeling it. That three-pointer is in and out. That was a little bit of a heat check, they call it.
Yes.
As the Tigers were trying to come back down, a little sloppy, and they turned the ball over. Pass to
I was hoping he was going to dunk that.
Pass to Irvine, and that shot was no good. Rebound went back out top. Drove all the
And of course, you look fairly tan there. Have you been out tanning?
Jody will not let me in the beds. I don't know why, but she I have some type of ban.
Well, we'll just leave it at that.
Maybe a bronze or tan would just make me look too good, Dave.
There is that. Maybe Amy wants to control you for the rest of the ladies.
Scarlet's pressure defense, that's one of the calls that they're thrown off of Kahn's leg. Definition of the rule. For the got Abraham Carlson. Ryan Hendrickson. For a Mankato West player, and that's going to be his second personal foul. And next foul on the Tigers is good. The Scarlets into the bonus as well. Remaining in the Tigers trail 28-22. Got Schuh on Irvine Smith. They drop back into their man-to-man defense. Couple of new players. He runs the court.
Oh, big collision.
Looks to try to get the layup out the left-hand side. Number 12, Colton Franklin with the foul.
Huge collision.
It is. Chewy went down hard there, but just a good, clean, hard foul. You know, you go to the hoop, you're going to earn the points one way. So, and it's a good defensive play there, and a good job by take that into him and to talk about the misopportunities, the lack of shot attempts due to turnovers, and better protecting that ball. And if one of these teams can do that, I think it's going to go a long way in determining the outcome of this game.
28-25 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard with 3:12 left to go here in the first half.
Juwan got about a 6-foot advantage. Seen up over Irving, went right up of him. The shot was no good. Stayed in good position. Brody Rassler's checked into the game. He got the rebound. Teeter bringing the ball up the court. Got the ball on the right wing. Steps back, shoots the three from the top of the key. Bank is not open. Sensky with the rebound. Gets it over to number 12 for the open three-pointer. That shot's no good. We got a scramble for the ball. Three guys end up on the floor. It ends up in the corner to Carlson. Ball's getting moved around. Ball ends up back on the right wing for Carlson for another three-point attempt. That's no good. Jawong battling inside for the rebound with Irvine, and it's out of bounds off the Scarlets.
2:25 here to go in the first half.
Teeter brings the ball up the court, gets a little pick from Irvine. Irvine rolls off of it. There's nothing there. Ball goes to the left wing to Shuey. Shuey's looking for a little dribble penetration. Gets to Teeter. Teeter with another attempt on the step back three. That's no good. And there's a foul on chin by Rassler's. Jiang Wan to that puts the bonus. So both teams will be shooting.
That tripping?
Right? Rocksport, back to hockey. So Irvine's going to go to the free throw line. Jeffers Joseph, in the meantime, checks in for Rassler. So we've got Charlie Irvine, Easton Shuey, Desmond Smith, Noah Teeter, and Marquise Jeffers Joseph on the court for the Tigers. Free throws up, and it's good, so he'll get the second. Rest of the half here, the Tigers will be in the double bonus, so they'll be shooting 2 shots on any fouls. Second shot's up and good as well. Irvine, he looks to dribble drive. He's cut off. Ball goes to Desmond Smith. And he makes the circus shot, and then he does what you don't do. You don't taunt in high school basketball. A very foolish play by Smith, who picks up the technical foul.
Okay, that's what the technical was. Okay.
Yeah. When you're in a situation like this, it's absolutely unnecessary. And you could see it happen. He turned on and taunting. And these officials certainly aren't. So it gives us maintain possession. Opportunity to extend their lead here at the half. Jiang Wang with the no good. Shuey comes down with the coming up the court. Wong, which is his second fall.
Of course, you're running camera tonight, and a lot of back and forth. Really fast action here tonight.
Yeah, the Tigers have to learn to box out. They're giving Mankato 3, sometimes 4 rebounds. Coming down, sometimes it doesn't hurt to slow down the pace of the game either. If you control the ball, you're not giving the other team an opportunity to do anything else. So, yeah, there is that opportunity.
And, of course, halftime. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a little halftime break here. 86 live coverage of Albert Lee Tiger basketball, American Insurance Press Box. And try to conserve as much bandwidth as we can and we're using
There's resolutions you absolutely definitely probably won't.
Loss, it's comfort.
Luxurious limousine and limo bus options. You'll be sure wherever you go. Whether
Tomorrow night, lows level off around 21. 1 to 2 inches of snow tonight. Tomorrow night, lows level off around 21. 1 to 2 inches of snow tonight. That's
Is upon us, that not so wonderful time of the year when millions of Americans credit card statements.
Trying to work on his guy. T has tried to give a brief bit of help. Defense reached in and got him on the hand, so that's going to send Chris to the bench with his third early in the second half. Brown checks in for him. Scarlets run that little alley-oop again, and caught the Tigers in a quick basket on the alley-oop to Ryan Hendrickson. Ra Brown tries the Euro step, but misses the shot.
a can on the floor.
And we've got an official down right now.
So while we are taking a quick pause here in the action, do want to thank and have sponsors, of course, Southern Locking our Electric Cooperative, and Davey Valerio, realtor at Robert Hoffman Real. Say that when we first went in, but we're already out of 8 minutes there on the half.
Paging Tom Jones. Jones.
Tom Jones made suit on and get down there. That can came.
Based upon
Backpack. There's one stairs.
Right whatsoever. Do you, Dave?
I don't know. I'm just going off of it, so we'll see.
Because we had a 7 or a 9 point lead score, but now it looks like the scoreboard.
I don't think they're supposed to take.
Like you score.
It's done with halftime, so everybody's
right
off the work.
They're set. He mentioned must be the correct score. So Jeffers Joseph first free throw. Irvine is at the scores table check in, but he's coming in for Jeffers Joseph. So second free throw is up. It's no good. The rebound comes down. Scarlets. Jing got the ball, gets it over to Stan. He's on the right side. Little pivot. Open there. Gets it to Hendrickson, who throws it underneath the short. Time goes to work on Teeter, nice little move, but he's unable to finish the there. Rebound to Brown. Brown gets it, brings it up court, fakes the dribble hand in the right corner, swings. He's looking to drive. Now the ball gets rotated all the way around to Brown in the left corner. To Kahn on the left wing. He shoots the three. It's long, and it's off the top of the backboard, and that's going to be possession. At 14-19 remaining here, and the Tigers 41. Go to the line for 2 free throws. And that free throw there, or that foul was by Teeter. And it sent Schweim to the line. He made the first. And the second, we got a 2-point game. Shuey, Teeter, Brown, Kahn, and Irvine on the court for the Tigers. Ball gets over to Kahn on the left wing, looking to dribble drive. Stops with his dribble, gives it over to Brown. Brown didn't look for his shot, got it over back to Kahn. Kahn loses control as he tries to go to the hoop, and here come the Scarlets, 3-on-1. They're able to convert the layup by Ryan Hendrickson to tie this game back up. Got a little game of runs going on here. Little dribble, Kahn looking to take it to the hoop. Back to there. The corner and was able to study into fouls. So Kahn's going to go 2. Looks like Cooper Kermey's check back in on previous patterns by Kate. Coach Cates, I would expect it a couple of minutes and probably get him back to the game. 4th foul. Kahn missed the one here to try and give the lead back. Top of the key to Kermis. Kermis looks to dribble drive. A lot of pressure there. Gets it to Brown on the right side. Back to Irvin at the top of the key. Teeter's got his dribble. Irvine's going to set a pick, but slipped there, and Teeter finds him for the nice pass, dish, and layup there to tie it up.
7-all here.
Jang Wong with a 3 from the corner is no good. Kermis with the rebound. Brings it up. He's looking to push motion. Nice little move there. Gets an uncontested to get the finish there.
Nice.
Comes to Jang Wong.
I'm just waiting to see here. I don't want to miss any more of the action spots. 12:05 to go here in second half, which of course is brought to you again by Southern Locking Glass, Electric Cooperative, and Valerio Realtor at Robert Hoffman Realty.
Scarlet ball up the court. Tigers are in. Ball's on the right. Pass almost. Brown court again. Mankato West has played man-to-man defense the entire game, and that's what the Tigers are seeing now. Ball goes to Kermis. Kahn looks to cut into the lane on the left side. Didn't have anything working there. To Teeter at the three-point line, and he missed the three-pointer. Scarlets come back, and Mal Jang Wong made an extra step. Might have been contact, might not have been contact, but that young freshman tried to go for a massive dunk.
Yes, he did. Reminded me of the NBA, what was it, back on the Sega and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Hero Fire!
Yes.
Doing the swinging thing. Refs are going to talk about this.
They're talking about it, trying to determine where this ball's going to go. And now they're going to the scorer's table, letting a substitute come in. I believe this ball maybe is going to stay with the Scarlets. Maybe is that no?
No, they're saying
I thought maybe they were.
Here, yeah.
I thought maybe they were discussing the shot clocks. That's the only reason I could understand why he'd be going there, but that is not the case. So the ball is going to stay with the Tigers or go over to the Tigers. Brown passes the ball into Teeter, trots it up the court. Kahn comes off the bottom, gets the ball to right wing, drive a little bit, can't shake the defender, gets it over to Teeter back right corner. Teeter ball on the ground, doesn't able to get anywhere. Over to Shuey, gives it to Irvine down in the right corner. He's looking to dribble back to T. Brown. Shot clock's under 7. And the foul called on Sensky. Looks like I wasn't sure if they were going to give him shots, but he is going to go to the line. Three-pointer.
55 all here with 9:20 to go in the second half.
Stanky with the to Hendrickson. Irvine's going to get called for the foul. A little bit too much forearm as he was trying to prevent the positioning in the post up there. Frustrated. Irvine's a bit frustrated. Some games you'll be in like that. Do that the whole game. Other games you won't be able to at all. You need to find out what the officials and unfortunately deal with it. It's really a problem to the officiating. And I did not. Three-pointer by West, no good. Battle for the came down with it. We did regain our official back, so we do have all three.
Oh, we did now. Yep,
here.
there.
Khan's got the ball on the right three-point line. Over to Joseph. He's looking at a little bit of room. It's a rebound inside. Shuey coming.
That's a lot of contact.
Didn't have that. That was call.
Now, one thing. He's had a kind of a bad. He had the ball thrown at him. An hour, trips in, and there he almost gets.
He still has 3.
Still 3.
Yeah.
Scarlets have the ball, trying to work the ball inside, playing a little game with 9.5 minutes remaining. Hendrickson with the ball, he gets it to Jang Wong. Jang Wong kicks it to the left side. Stanky thought about the 3. Jang Wong with a 55.
8 minutes to go.
Teeter with a dribble hand off to Jeffers Joseph, who looked to take it to the hoop. Ball ends up with Khan on the right. Back three-pointer. But not on that three-pointer. The lead back.
58. Your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Board.
At the ball at the top of the key to Jang. Does a nice. Gets the ball to the right side. Little spin. No idea what's going on. Now it's Mankato West ball. So my assumption is they didn't change the alternate. Maybe they did. I have no idea.
No clue, but they're all laughing about it.
Right?
So.
Both coaches are. Scarlets have the ball. And a nice little drive and off and hit the underside of the basket. Newberts and goes out of bounds, and the Tigers will take the ball. 1-point lead.
7:20, 58 to 57. Tigers.
Teeter brings the ball to court. Khan looks for a little backdoor action. Wasn't there. Gets it down. Brown kicks it out to Smith. Khan looking to go to the right baseline. It's not there. Smith got away with the travel. Ball back to Joseph at the three-point line. And knocks the ball out of bounds. Stay with the Scarlet.
5 minutes, 30 seconds. Tigers 58, West 61.
See if the Tigers are looking at playing that trap defense. Brown is kind of up top there a little bit, but it's staying on the left-hand side. Jing Wong takes the ball, gets it inside to Hendrickson. He's looking to move. A lot of reach. The double dribble is called.
Wow, I have not seen that called in a long time.
He picked up his dribble, and I don't know if he forgot about it or he thought that with all the hands in there that they had knocked it away and were going to give him the free reign again, but it did not, and the Tigers got the ball. Jeffers Joseph with the many times. And he has struggled at the free throw line tonight. On a pair of free throws here. The first one barely.
Little light, he knew it too.
Yep, he knew it there most of the game. At this point, you're sucking air a little bit. You're tired. You really got to get those knees into it. Second one gets the shoot touch, front of the rim, back to the rim, and that drops down. The Scarlets lead to 2 points with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. The ball gets it over to Jang Wong in the right wing. He gets it back to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's maintaining his dribble, looking for options. Gets to Schweim at the top of the key. The ball ends up with Zhuang on the left. One dribble, 3-point line. And really good on that shot. He's struggled. He's made a couple of three-pointers, but he's missed his fair share too. But he takes that dribble inside. And that was just a good three-point shot by Jeffers Joseph, and you could see his head whip back from the contact on the three-pointer. So that is the fourth foul on Ryan Hendrickson. So it's going to send Jeffers Joseph to the line for an opportunity for the rare 4-point this game up. A couple of substitutions for both team. Teeter's going to check out, so that's going to leave Ra Brown, Carter, Easton Shuey, and now Charlie Irvine on the court. Free throw to tie the up, and it's no good. Rebound down to the Scarlets.
4:16 to go.
Ryan Stenke bringing the ball up the court, looking to set up the offense. It's to Ryan Hendrickson. Back to Ryan Hendrickson. He's looking to do some work. He got the foul call. Several bounces off of the hoop. No good, but he's going to go to the free throw line.
Of course, as I was saying, they're kind of there. Packed house here tonight. Of course, people were wondering, girls are over in Austin tonight for hockey, and then boys hockey tomorrow night over in Austin.
That'll be an interesting one. I'm thinking I might try to make that one. First free throw is up and too strong. No good. One more shot here. Second one's up and it's good. 2-point lead for the Scarlets. 4 minutes remaining. Brown walking the ball up the court. Looking to set up the offense. Maintains his dribble. A little pressure defense. Coach Cates didn't like what he saw. Calls a timeout. Full timeout here.
This game timeout brought to you by the Alberta Convention and Visitors Bureau. This time, once again, let's thank our in-game sponsors. Of course, your second half is brought to you by Southern Locking Glass, Freeborn Mauer Electric Cooperative, and Davey Valerio at Robert Hoffman Realty. Of course, as well as game being brought to you tonight by Southern Minnesota Branding, the official clothing provider of Power 96 Sports. So you're not wearing your Power 96 hoodie, but you are wearing a Tiger hoodie, which is okay.
I got a Tiger hoodie and my work polo on.
Well, there you go.
I'm so dedicated to the broadcast, I didn't even go home from work.
Of course, I almost wore a polo tonight because these hoodies are very warm, and sometimes this balcony it gets really warm.
It is warm up here right now.
But yeah, so of course here at the Ori Jurley, 3:53 to go here in your second half. Tigers trailing 64-62 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Services scoreboard.
As we return from the timeout, looks like Charlie Irvine has checked out and Cooper Kermis has checked back into the game. Jeffrey the ball in bounds. Scarlett providing a little bit of pressure. Kermis had to go into the backcourt to get it. Dribble handoff to Brown. Scarlets have they really stepped up. They're playing in pressure defense here. They're moving out a bit. Kahn's got the ball, looking to dribble, drive, and just a pretty easy call for the official there. It's going to put Kahn at the free throw line for the bonus. Second shot's up. Replicated the first one there. Times them down. We're at a tie game.
64-all.
Shuey providing three-quarters court man-to-man defense. Ball gets into Drawing. Ball's rotating on the, and then there's Evan. This one is good, but here on out, they'll be at the free throw line as well.
Just a quick pause here for station identification if I can get it loaded up. Hang on here just 1 second, boys.
Second one's good as well.
Power at 96, the very best in 96.1 KQPR, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Tigers trail by 2. They got the ball on the offensive end. The ball gets into Kermes. A lot of hands there, and the Scarlets
slap it away.
Steal the ball, and they're going to slow things up at least a little bit here. Stanky's got the ball at the top of the key. Kermes with the steal, but he wasn't able to keep it as he tried to save it in bounds and went back to the Scarlets, and the ball ends up in the right corner for an open three-point attempt. Sensky, which was no good. Shuey with the rebound. Kermes with a quick out uncontested layup. Tie game, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Sensky's got the ball going to the hoop again. Kermes got out of the way there a little bit with his foul trouble. That layup is good. Scarlets reclaim the lead by 2. Kermes has got the ball. Scarlets have gone to a 2-3 zone now, or a 3-2 zone, which the Tigers have not seen yet today. So let's see what kind of offense they put together here. Ball gets rotated several times. Kahn opts for the three-pointer. A little flat on that one. It's no good. The rebound to the Scarlets. They're coming out. They've got a 3-on-3. Looks to take it to the basket, which is a poor decision by Stanky there. He missed everything on that left-handed shot, and Tigers come away with the ball. Inside of 2 minutes, Tigers trail by 2. Kahn kicks it all the way to the far right corner to Jeffers Joseph for a 3. He misses everything, unfortunately, and Jangwan with the rebound.
Tigers still trail by 2.
1:44 left, 66-68 in favor of West.
Scarlets have the ball on the right-hand side of the court, looking for a little dribble drive, which he's been able to get to the hoop. Ball goes back up to the right wing to Zhuang. Does a little step through, and a really nice move, but he didn't get it to go, and the officials clearly missed a foul call there on the Tigers. Number 10 got the rebound and is in the air and was...
He's arguing it, but
quite a bit of contact put him to the ground. So I think the Mankato West coach was right. In the meantime, the Tigers will take the benefit of that call because the ball ended up out of bounds then, and they're coming back down the court. Working on that 3-2, the ball gets to the free throw line to Kermes. He kicks it to Shuey. Shuey kicks it to Teeter. It's a 3, that's no good. And he leaks out, and he's got a breakaway layup, and Teeter fouled him. Good foul by Teeter. Went for the ball. It was a nice block, but also body on that. And like we talked about earlier, don't give him the free 2 points. Make him go run in at the free throw line, and that's exactly what Noah did there. So number 10, Evan Sensky, is going to go to the line. Minute 10 remaining. Scarlets lead by 2.
We definitely know who the go-to person for West is.
Yeah. Evan Sensky has been pretty difficult to stop the last 3 to 4 minutes of this game with getting to the hoop. He hasn't had a lot of success finishing it, thankfully, for the Tigers, but he has certainly been able to get to the rim.
Yes.
And he missed both free throws. Oh, no. Easton Shuey and Marquise Jeffers Joseph, teammates, fight for the rebound and lose the ball out of bounds. So
1:09 left. Tigers 66, West 68.
So the Scarlets are inbounding the ball underneath their own hoop. Ball goes into the corner. Kermis has got to be careful here. We don't want to foul, and Mankato West takes a timeout with 1 minute and 1 second on the game clock and 13 seconds on the shot clock. So clearly he's got some type of play in mind that he wants to drop to increase this lead from 2 points to 2 more. And the Tigers in the meantime want to do exactly the opposite, come out, play strong defense, and they have struggled to get some good looks here towards the end of this game. You know, you want to keep it under control, but maybe this is the time as they like to push the ball. Some controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos.
So,
well stated.
If you get the opportunity to push the ball and it's there, do so. But that's easier said than done with high schoolers to say. Both, inside to Henry, who kicks it to number 44, Owen Newbert for the three-pointer, which is no good. The Tigers come down with the rebound. Ball gets to Kahn quickly, back to Teeter. Teeter passes it to Brown. A lot of ball movement real quick. Kermes with the no-look pass to Kahn for the three in the lead. That's no good. Kermes tracks the ball down, gets it inside to Teeter. The shot was blocked by Mal Joang, but the foul is called. It's going to send Teeter to the line for 2 shots.
33 seconds left.
Yeah, as we look at that, and a good mention there. If Teeter does make these 2 shots here to tie the game up, Mankato West does not have to give up possession of the ball.
Oh, true.
So the shot clock is off.
Teeter has been quite well at the line.
Noah's done a nice job at the free throw line. Looks like Charlie Irvine is at the scorer's table waiting to check in. And don't blame Caldy for the announcer's jinx over here.
So you're saying be quiet.
Funny how that works, isn't it? Unfortunately, Noah missed the first free throw. He's got the second one here. Second one is up, and that is good. The Tigers still don't need to foul. They can play a little bit overly aggressive defense to try and get the steal, but not let too much time come off the clock. Now,
26 seconds.
Now, at this point, they've allowed Mankato West to set up their offense a little bit, and they didn't have good pressure there. That's where I'd like to see that foul taken, and they have not taken the foul yet. Mankato West burned a timeout. So they took over 9 seconds off the clock. 24.1 seconds, and Mankato leads by a point. So here, if prevent the pass from getting inbounds, and it's a position where I can aggressively trap each in. You know, if you commit a foul, so what at that point? You're going for the steal. Maybe they won't blow the whistle.
Right.
And it leads to a fast break. If they blow the whistle and they go to the free throw line, that's okay, because ultimately you've got to stop the clock. You either have to get the ball or stop the clock.
Yes.
So
you need the ball in your hands right now.
Yeah. And at this point, the more possessions, the better, too. We've been in this possession a couple of times, and unfortunately, we've come down and we've hurried for three-pointers at the end of the game. I'm a big believer. This is high school basketball. Let me watch these other teams make free throws. If you're going to give me a free path to the lane and take a, I'll cut it to 1 point if there's enough. You go back to the free throw line and play that game and extend the game out.
And they did aggressive on the defense. We did tip the ball twice as they did come down the court.
Yeah. So again, it's same 5 for the Tigers: Jeffers, Joseph, Brown, Irvine, Teeter, and Kahn. Set a couple of picks. He was able to get in the backcourt. We were able to get the ball in easily. Irvine took the foul there, and right thing to do. You know, sometimes a player won't take that foul because they know they've got 4 fouls. Charlie's got enough basketball IQ there to know it doesn't matter. I've got to stop the clock here, whether it means my essential disqualification of the game, out of the game, and that's what it was. So
21.6 seconds to go here in the second half. West leading 68-67 over Albert Lee here.
Kermis checked in for Charlie Irvine there, and Ryan Stanky, the lefty, is at the free throw line. and he made the first one there. He's got one more here. This is a big shot here, even though there's still plenty of time. Second one's up, rattles in and out.
20 seconds to
Teeter
go.
with the rebound. He's bringing it up the court, and the Tigers call timeout.
Yeah.
This is why some people don't like basketball, is because the last minute can take 4 hours.
It can take a long time, a lot of timeouts. And in a game like this, the timeouts are making sense. The coaches, it makes sense what they're doing. But there's many games where you're sitting there watching going, oh, you're down 17 with a minute left and you're taking a timeout? Do you have a 17-point play that I'm not aware of? Let us all go home. But and we'll see here. I do not want.
Trail 60-69.
Line, and he sneaks through it behind the three-point line. Brown's got the ball. Line, and he sneaks through it behind the three-point line. Brown's got the ball. Down to 12 seconds left. He gave up his dribble. Jeffers 10 seconds out at the three. Con at the three-point line. He's got him around the corner.
All right, 2-1.
We're going to over.
It's overtime.
Explain the rules here now in overtime, Mr. Skinnis.
Hold on.
Or what are we doing? What is happening?
That's a good question. The Mankato West coach is not happy with something.
Did he call a timeout?
I don't believe so. And the clock in high school, the clock does not stop when the ball goes through the net. Level in the NBA level, that clock stops.
So 2.5 seconds to go.
But
here.
on the play itself there, it was not finished that shot, but he's gone to the free throw line.
Right.
And this time there was a little bit of contact there, not enough necessarily to get the foul call. And it's got to be, at this point, pretty egregious for them to blow the whistle there. And Carter had a nice finish there to tie this game up with 2.5 seconds left. This is one where the Tigers need to be really smart. The last thing you want to do is commit a foul, because unless you drop something really pretty, this is a prayer type of setup here. Sometimes teams will try to do too much with it, and they'll actually turn the ball over and give the defense a chance here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the timeout situation is here. Once the ball's inbounded, the clock doesn't start until somebody touches it inbound. Times where you'll see a situation where and if they've got a timeout, they'll call the timeout and then reestablish their defense.
Keep it out of the hands of number 4 here.
4. That's
Yes.
all I'm looking for.
Albert Lee's doing a very smart job. Kermit's their tallest player, is blocking the pass there. So it's basically we're looking at a half-court heave, and Jeffers Joseph blocked it. I believe is it 3 minutes or 4 minutes overtime?
That's why I asked. I've never seen an overtime.
I think it's 4 minutes.
Are correct.
Oh, they just put it up. Yeah, so it'd be a 4 period. It's just it's a sudden death or anything to that nature. So they'll have a jump ball to start overtime, and I believe each team will be awarded 2 additional timeouts, which, as we're talking about, that might be the last thing we need. Timeouts in their hands. But
minutes, 69-60.
And
still in the ball.
Okay. Will not reset. So Mankato West 10 fouls, Albert Lee 9, with minus it being 2 free throws the rest. And the Tigers lost Charlie Irvine, all trouble for the night. 4. Kermis is at Mankato at least 1 ball player with as well. So and threw it out of bounds. So the ball goes back to the Scarlets.
All right, 3 minutes, 38 seconds. Ball game still tied at 69.
Ryan Stenke is bringing the ball up the court. Gets it into Zheng Wang. Zheng Wang finds a wide open cutter. And even though he got out of position,
Kermis
was underneath
got number
it.
5.
Foul was on Kermis. And so we're going to have a pair of free throws for Ryan. Oh, they maybe have adjusted it. They've only got 4 fouls for, so we'll take it.
Yes.
That call there, I mean, it's a defensive call, but what do you do? That's the
Right.
game. That's the game, right?
Yep, it is. Cooper knew he had gotten beaten, but then the man he was defending got out of position in relation to the basket. We went backwards, and when he went backwards, Cooper moved with him, unfortunately, which is going to draw the defensive foul call. Second free throw is no good, though. Jeffers Joseph down with the rebound. Up to Kahn on the right side, back to Shuey. Shuey to Brown. Scarlets are in that 2-3 zone. Jeffers Joseph to Brown at the top of the key. Brown back to Jeffers Joseph on the left side. Ooh, boy. Tigers maintain possession. A little bit of lackadaisical pass there and almost led to a breakaway for the Scarlets, but thankfully turned into a foul call on number 5, Ryan Hendrickson, which is going to be his 5th foul. So it's going to send Ra Brown to the line with 3:10 left. Opportunity to give the Tigers a lead. Teeter is checking into the Easton Shuey.
.310 to go here in overtime. 70-60 in favor of West.
First free throw is up and no good.
This is the time you need those.
Yep, you do.
Tired, you got to put a little knee in. Yeah.
Both teams share of free throws tonight.
True.
Brown gets the second one, ties this up.
70 apiece here on your nation service scoreboard.
Stanky all the way through the lane, got himself to the hoop with a nice little dump off to Newbert. Newbert hasn't done a very good job of finishing around the hoop tonight, and he missed that one there. Tigers back down the other direction. Kerma's back into the corner, right corner to Kahn for no good. And we've got a foul on the rebound, and I believe it's going to be on Ra Brown. And that is the case, and I think it's going to be his 4th foul.
You're just saying he reached in on that top?
Put too much body into him as he was trying to get position for the rebound there. And that is foul, so that's going to put Stanky at the free throw line for West, and he's been pretty good at the free throw. Nothing but net on that first one. He seemed like he was more in the first half offensively. Now has deferred a bit more, but got a nice touch. Second one's up. That's no good. Too strong. Put the ball on the rebound. Tigers trail by 1 with 2 remaining. Teeter gets the ball to Kermes at the free throw line. A lot of contact there. Nothing called. Joseph swoops in for the offense. That's no good.
He got hit on that, but it wasn't. But at least we get the ball back here.
Yeah, Tigers ball. 2 minutes, 31 seconds. Tigers down by 1.
Teeter gets it to Kahn in the left corner. Running a little play for Teeter. Teeter was open momentarily. We didn't get it to him. Kahn looking for another. Balls in and out. Jang the rebound. There was some contact there. No. Scarlets maintain possession. Stanky's got the ball. Being by Teeter. Dribble handoff. Carlson. Carson gets the ball to number 10, who gets to the hoop. A ton of contact. And the Mankato West coach beside himself, and he's ready to do so. And then Joseph with the miss. There was there. Whether it was on or Mankato West, I don't care. But there was way too much contact for no call to be. And that's a flop foul. Brown, Stanky was going through the lane. Brown was actually in good position, but he fell long before the attack started. And as soon as that happens.
So that would go against us then?
Yep. But not only is that against us, they can call a technical foul on that. Your first one, they don't have to. The first one can be a warning or not. Stanky back to the line again. Let's hope he misses the second one this time. Yeah, he was in good position.
Yeah.
But then he went down before the contact to try and sell it. Second one again.
72-70.
Keeping us within a basket. Ball gets down to Kermis. He shoots the three. That's no good. Rebound to Newberg. Gets it to Stanky again. He's looking to bring the ball up the court against Kermis. We got a minute 30 remaining. The Scarlets lead by 2. Posting up Newberg. He's stuck. Gets the ball to number 10. Evan Sesky, who gets the basket to go, extends the Scarlets lead to 4 with a minute 20 remaining. Plenty of time. The Tigers do not need to panic. A nice pass side to Kermis. Ball is blocked by Jang Wong. He gets the possession, gets it to Shui, gets it to Teeter. Teeter gets it to Brown. I'd like to see a timeout here, honestly. Jeffers Joseph to Teeter. Teeter with a nice pass to Kermis. Kermis gets the basket to go. We've got 55 seconds left, and the Scarlets lead 2.
That was a nice bit of passing.
Just need to play good defense here. Don't need to panic. Still enough time. Carson's got the ball in the right way. Gets it over to Sensky. Sensky's up. He gets there. Tries to dump it off to Newberg. Lead the pass to Kermis. Kermis couldn't track it down. He got the ball back to Teeter's fighting for the ball. Cates is screaming for a timeout. They do not give him a timeout. And he's upset. He's line, and I don't know why he's upset. There was a foul on Mankato. Sending Teeter to the line with the opportunity to get the game up.
I ain't saying nothing. 1 second.
All free throws, right?
Yeah.
And of all the guys on the court, Teeter would be the one I'd want at the free throw line. Here we are in the same situation. The shot clock is off, so Mankato West does not have to shoot the ball.
All right, 73-70.
Desmond Smith for Kermis. I don't know if I like this or not. I understand what they're doing with Cooper with fouls, but
we must be putting on a.
Just gave up about 9 inches out.
Going full court press.
74-74 with 30 seconds to go. West has the ball.
This is going to be Mankato West game to win or lose. Ball for the last shot, unless something crazy happens. Ball one dribble inside the 3-point line.
Yeah, they right there by West coach messed up that play.
Oh, West.
Because to cut across the free throw lane, and he didn't cut. So I'm sure we're going over a big
14.2 seconds. A trap or anything of that nature to in a predicament here. So I was coaching in situations like this. The ball didn't get 4 or 5 seconds. And the shot, 2 seconds left on that clock. Maybe I could tip the ball in, but I'm not giving one a chance.
Right. Boxing out's going to be something right here right now. If they shot up.
It looks like the Tigers have changed their mind. Kermis is back into the game. Smith is back to the bench. So it's Easton Shuey, Carter Kahn, Noah Kermis, and Marquise Jeffers Joseph on the floor for the Tigers. And in the backcourt, the Scarlets do. Stanky's got the ball. Lost his dribble. He gets it to Newport. Gets it. Plenty of time. They've got openings galore. He's Owen is going to go to the line with 2.8 seconds left.
Foul there for the Tigers.
Got themselves. Ended up in Evan Sensky of it getting to the basket. Multiple Tigers ran at him and went the ball to the hoop, and he bricks the first throw.
So say there's a chance.
This place just went nuts when that happened.
2.8 seconds, 4:74. All right, here we go.
Second one is good.
Timeout called on the court.
Tigers called a timeout. I'm really hoping they have another timeout. Because otherwise I would have been more inclined to let that one without allowing them to set their defense up in any nature. Because if we don't have a timeout, you're going to get one pass more than likely. And if there's any defense within anything, we're looking at a leave.
Yes.
Otherwise, to remember after that made free throw, whoever's throwing the ball in bounds, baseline. I've seen utilized too. Pass the ball out.
Oh, can you?
All the way this way. Which is with 2 feet out of bounds. All there. If the defense steps over, technical foul. The technical foul gets some points, but I've done before.
Well, let's see if
I don't
Redskin is magic.
think that's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
If they shooter who has not played the entire game, so I don't envision them. Yeah, they are trying to get it out. No, they're not.
And a three-point shot there from Kahn. Short.
Desperate beyond half court. The Tigers couldn't get anybody that they were back towards the ball. They were near midcourt, and I have no idea if they had a timeout. So they may not have had one there.
I'm going to quick end the cast on the Boxcast and YouTube so we can try to conserve